All right, Gemini, going to be doing a reading for you March March 2026. All right, Gemini, what's going on with Gemini? We have the Page of Swords. We have something about gossip. All right. What's this gossip? That's just too many cards, okay? That's just too many cards. But we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is support, family support, maybe gossip about family, some type of family support. Okay. So maybe people are gossiping about whether your family is going to help you or not, or that you need your family, that you don't have family support, or that you have family support. Somebody's gossiping. Is it family or strangers? Who knows? Let's find out. Who's gossiping about Gemini's family support system? Yeah, support system. Somebody's gossiping about your support system, Gemini. Or are you gossiping about your family support system? Okay, which is support. All right, so Knight of Wands, action. All right, so family support, something about gossip and taking action. So you're taking action towards someone that's gossiping about your family. All right, somebody that's gossiping about your family. You're taking action on that. What kind of act? Ooh, you have the Hermit right here. But then we have the card of uncertainty upside down, which is a Two of Swords. Okay. And then we have the card of sadness upside down. Huh. The card of sadness upside down. So we have something about gossip on about family support. But we have sadness upside down, and then we have uncertainty upside down. So someone is very certain. Okay, I don't think they're certain. They're very certain that you're not sad. Okay, I think they're very. This person is very certain that you're not sad. That or you're certain that you wouldn't be sad um if this person lost their family support because they've been gossiping. This person doesn't feel like you're sad about something. Okay, they don't feel like you're sad about them, about something about the Hermit though. Okay, could be Virgo reflection. This person is, they don't feel like you're sad about a situation, but this is a gossiper, or this is somebody that has put somebody in the family situation, and it could be their ooh payment, support, payment. Knight of Wands, action. Ooh, somebody is about to speak up about somebody that is a family member that is gossiping about the family. Okay. Oh wow. And this person that's gossip. Ooh, whoa. The Queen of Wands is creativity. Somebody's also bashing a Queen of Wands. Somebody's gossiping about how much money or the worth of a Queen of Wands, your creativity. Somebody is bashing you. Somebody is your this is your family member. It says this is family. Ten of Pentacles. It says this is supposed to be somebody that's supposed to support your financial this is somebody that you would expect to support you your financial goals, your creativity. This could be even your own child with the Page of Swords there. This could be your sibling, your child, a young person, could be teenagers, could be young children gossiping about you, about your family, because your family or somebody put it out that you don't have any support, or you're sad because your family doesn't support you, Gemini. Or, the crazy part is that your family is a source of gossip here with the Page of Swords. It could be that you are not even talking to a family member because they're gossiping about a family member of yours that is very creative, but they're bashing that person possibly online. With the Page of Swords, this is somebody gossiping to other people, or your creativity, or your, oh, so Gemini, you are not even sad. You are very certain that you do not want to be around this family member that is a gossiper. This person is supposed to support family, supposed to be there. This is, oh my gosh, what's at the bottom? Drama. This is the Knight of Swords. Drama. Look at the bottom. Drama. Oh my gosh, Gemini. This, okay, this reading is being the most right now. Let's see. There's somebody also, I don't think you trust them, but you want to be around someone you can trust. This is why you're very certain that you do not want to be around this gossiping family member. Or if this is a friend, this is a close friend, almost like family, or you went to school with this person, okay, or you grew up with this person. Could be a co-worker, but this is somebody that's immature. With the Page of Swords energy, this is also somebody watching you, spying on you, possibly gossiping on social media or on the phone. Wow. But you are very certain, Gemini, you don't want anything to do with that person. Maybe you caught something online. Maybe you found out something. Maybe you heard something. Maybe this person is gossiping about your beauty or what you talk about. With the wand here, Queen of Wands is the card of creativity, a speaker, an attractive person, and it's upright. So this person is doing things upright. And you have a family member that is going out of their way to cause drama. Okay. They're causing others to also talk about you. Gemini, I pulled these cards for you because something said to use these cards to do your reading, because you are the sign of um, two people. Okay. It's kind of like it says something about you are a visual person, and you like to see the pictures and the words. I don't ask me why I did Aries and Taurus and used just simple cards. Okay, I used the Rider Waite deck. I used the Celtic Tarot, right? And oh no, no, I'm sorry. I think this is a Celtic Tarot? I forget which one is it. It is, but no, this is a Celtic, and I forgot which one this one is. Okay, I have the deck somewhere. Anyway, you can see that it's this deck I used. Yeah, very simple. Okay, judgment there. And then I use this deck, and we have the Magician here. And then we have the Rider Waite deck, and then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. And then I used my own cards, my own deck that you can also order. Has my face on here. All right. But this is a Future Real 40. It's the Ram Oracle deck. Okay. Okay, so like I said, these, for some reason, doing your reading, it I was meant, it says, hey, use this deck. Okay, the angel deck. Angel guidance, I think it's called angel guidance. Anyway, if you see the picture, you'll find it online to see what it's called. But anyway, for some reason, you have to see the words and the pictures. so that you know that your reading is, I'm not just making up words. Okay. As I'm reading your reading, the next things just fall in place. Okay. But at the same time, I just heard just now that you could be some Geminis are this are embodying this energy of being the gossiper. Some of them, not all, just some. Okay, but the ones that are not the Gemini that is not doing the gossip. Okay, it says that you are being cautious about a family member that is putting your business, your family business out. Okay. And you're just certain you just don't want anything to do with them. You don't trust them. And you want to be around people you trust. That's what it says. So what's next? Clarify the Page of Swords. I don't have another deck like this. So I don't know what card's going to come out for the Page of Swords here. The King of Cups, commitment. So the King of Cups came out in Aries reading. You have to go to Aries reading and see what's going on there. Aries, Aries reading just literally tells you what's going on with this King of Cups and why they have to let this family member go. They've committed to caring about this person, but this person is actually hurting the family, family business, family enterprise, family whatever. This person, this King of Cups will have to do the hard part or whatever, is to uh do something about this person's behavior. It means that they may have to cut this person off. Okay, because it's nothing but drama with this family member or a person. Okay, all right, nothing but drama. And this King of Cups is also feeling like the Queen of Wands. If they're speaking to this King of Cups, they're letting this King of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is upright, they're letting this King of Cups know, hey, something's going on with the family here. And it's kind of like this King of Cups trusts the Queen of Wands here. Even though the Queen of Wands may be speaking about something that's actually seems like it's bringing this King of Cups drama. It's like bringing drama to this King of Cups doorsteps. And like, hey, you got drama going on, King of Cups. Pay attention. There's somebody, in the family that's, that's acting up, acting a fool. So they're going to have to cause a tower moment there. But anyway. All right, so the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, departure. Some no, not leaving, not going anywhere, not pouring into something. So there's no departure. Okay, they haven't left. This person hasn't left. Okay, they haven't left where? Um, they haven't departed. They haven't left. Where have they not left? This King of Cups, what follows after it is that they haven't left something. What they haven't left what? It's kind of like they're not leaving, or they haven't left this person behind, or they said it's kind of like they haven't left yet. Okay. Hmm. Clarify the departure upside down. So decisions. There's a King of Swords that has to make a decision. Okay, they haven't pulled their heart away from this person. They haven't pulled their emotions away from them, but they have to make a decision. Okay, they have to make a decision. Two of Wands, progress. Okay, so they have to make a decision. They're making a decision on what they should do, how they should move, how they should go about this. Okay. Oh. Okay, so making a decision on how to how to move, really, how to go about this with the Seven of Cups choices. Okay, they're thinking, what should they do? They're trying to make a. They're in the process of making a decision on how to handle this, because they have several ways that they have to handle this, but they have to handle this just right, because the queen. This is the King of Swords energy. They have to handle this family member just right. With the Page of Swords, this person is a family member that is causing them a financial burden. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that also wanted to help with like some type of family home. Okay, of generational wealth. This is somebody that is building generational wealth. This is a King of Cups, King of Swords energy. This is a king energy. They're building generational wealth, but they're having a problem with a family situation. And it's kind of like before they could even take off, this is bad news, or they hear some news about this family situation before they can even take off. Okay, it says they didn't even like leave somewhere yet, and they're hearing news, so they were on their way somewhere. They were probably traveling. Okay, so now they're in the process of making a decision about this situation. Okay, it's some type of drama. Okay, but this is somebody that has to make a decision. That's what the cards are saying. With the Seven of Wands here, this is a challenge for them. It's a challenge for them. They're trying to decide how to. So that's why if things have been delayed, they're trying to make a decision, but not be too hasty. But they have to make a decision that is very stern. They're being told, you have to make a decision. Okay. And you have to be very stern about this decision. Okay. Moving forward. So, and they're in a process and progress. It's in progress. Okay. Oh, the Tower. That Aries reading. Go look at Aries reading. This Tower came out. They're going to have to make a decision with the Six of Cups about a family member or soulmate. This is a family member of theirs, or and somebody that they were. This is all about family, because the Ten of Pentacles came out, that this is about generational wealth. This is about a family. Okay. Six of Cups. This is a soulmate, a family member, somebody you grew up with, or maybe an ex. Okay. Maybe they have to make a decision about an ex. But it says family, so I'm thinking some type of family tie. But this is about generational wealth. But this is two people falling out of a relationship. But it's enlightenment. It's an enlightenment. Okay. This King of Swords realized that they're going to have to make a decision, but it's for the good of both people. This is why the decision has to be very strict, but they have to, there's like the Seven of Cups, meaning they have several options to pick from. And they want to make sure, um, this is why it says they haven't completely, they haven't completely departed their emotions from this. They haven't completely like walked away emotionally with the Eight of Cups, okay? Because it's not upright. What they're doing is making a decision that's going to help this person, because they're not trying to hurt this person. The decision is heartfelt, but also very stern. They want to also show that they have some type of compassion, okay, when they do this. So your reading is about to, I'm about to clarify it. Okay, I'm going to add a few more seconds to the reading. Okay. I've deleted um 46, and I'm going to restart and just, okay, I'm going to restart the timer to clarify the reading, and then we're going to start another reading. Okay, so something about email. Oh, we talked about trusting. Didn't we talk about trusting? The card came out of trust. What the heck? It's right. Where is it? decision. Where is the card of trust? Did I put it back in the deck? I guess I did. I can't find it. Uh, I must have put it back in the deck. Anyway, we talked about, look, it's trusting. I literally showed you the word trust in one of the cards that I put back in. Okay. Um, Something about justice, doing what's right. Okay. It's literally what this King of Swords is going to do is what's fair. Okay. And something about an email. They're going to have to send out an email to this family member, or this family member has been sending out emails or something. But something about an email has got to go out. A decision has to be made. It could be if this person is uh, either leasing or renting or letting someone borrow something, and they're not taking care of it. It's possibly they have to do it the legal way, meaning the justice card came, that justice, meaning they may have to take this to do this by the court. Okay, get something legally binding because this person is hurting something that is generational wealth. Is financially, this person is financially invested in whatever it is. And we have a page of source energy, sabotaging things, gossiping, and lying, and it's really hurting someone's brand or business or home or family situation. Okay, so, and the crazy part is that this person may, if the justice system has to be involved, they might be held, put on hold, this gossiper. Okay, so but this person, the Queen of Wands, I'm just going to let you know that this person actually does trust you. Okay, you're a trusting person, they trust you. But then it's the thing is that they're going to have to just go through the legal way and use the justice system to remove someone, or um, whatever decision they're making is for the better of this King of Cups, to have peace of mind. Okay, and one more card. One more card. So something about, wow, all these cards. Ooh, wow, that's so crazy. Okay, there's too many cards. All right, so far I saw these is supporting my reading. Family member supports you. 10 of Cups. Wow. So it's a family member that is in bold letters, family member. And then they also support this Queen of Wands energy. The thing is that we're using the Cups energy. I told you the King of Cups doesn't want to. This is why the departure was upside down, because they're not fully trying to. With the 8 of Cups, it would be walking away emotionally. They don't want to emotionally walk away. They just want to make a decision. We go towards that from the 8. They're taking their heart out of it and letting the justice system. I think they're going to let the justice or somebody know that, okay, they that we want to make sure we're still compassionate about this thing, okay, to this family member, because they still consider this somebody they want to support, okay, emotionally. But with the 7 of Cups, they have taken their heart. With the 8 of Cups being here, they're not completely out of it. But that's, you see, one cup is missing. We went from an 8 to not fully removing themselves emotionally from this situation, from the family situation. But they have removed themselves emotionally and decided to take up other options, and maybe get advice, okay, to see what is the best option for this family member, for these family members that are emotionally tied into some type of gossip. Okay, so they're trying to see what can soften the blow. Okay, what can soften it, so that they can have peace of mind on this person moving on, this family member that's causing all this drama. Okay, this person is very angry. All right, but this King of Swords and this and everybody, for some reason, this King of Swords removed it. Oh, whoa, I was right. I was, you know what? I was right. I just said they're removing their cup from the Eight of Cups being upside down. They're not, oh my gosh, I'm really good at this. I have to toot my own horn because I just cannot, if nobody else is going to tell me I'm good at my job, I'm going to tell myself. And nobody has been doing that. I've been doing it myself. So I'm good. So as long as I pep talk myself and tell myself I'm good, I'm going to continue being good at what I do. That's the purpose of pep talking and looking in the mirror and pep talking as well. You can do it with the mirror or just by yourself. I said this person was not completely removing emotions. They're just removing their emotions. And possibly the reason why it's upside down is because they're not they're not walking away. Okay. They've already walked away from family. They may be far away. Okay. This might be somebody who's already traveled or live at a distance. Okay. Or if there's somebody that lives with that person, they've checked out in like mentally. But they still care about this family member. They want to see this family member get the help they need, okay, or get the stability they need. All right, something's going. They don't want to see this person completely lose everything. Okay, they still care, but yeah, because this is a look the Six of Cups. Look, Six of Cups. They still care. There's still six cups upright because they said, okay, this is still family. Somehow this they still care. They still care. All right, man. But this is somebody that causes a lot of drama for the family. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. Okay, so I already clarified this. So somebody had travel plans. All right. With the Four Cups, they're indifferent about um, some type of offer to something about tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. They're indifferent about something, some type of emotional, um, something that's emotional. Okay. Um, some type of offer. They're indifferent. It could be somebody that they care about making an offer, and they're like, I don't really know. And it could be that you yourself offered to help, and maybe that, like I said, they could be like, let's just go through the justice system. That's just it. That's their right. That's their business. That's their right. Okay. And maybe they're traveling. They just want to solve this thing quickly, and so maybe this is the route they're going to take. Okay. So um today, the truth will be spoken. Ace of Swords. Okay? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is still here. Will is in your favor or my favor in the number 10 down here. Okay, so that's it, Gemini. If you have been the one upright and you're not the gossiper, even the gossiper is still getting some type of help, okay? Because the Tower is here is just to enlighten this King of Swords, but to also enlighten this family member, okay, on options. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, Gemini. All right, cool.